Hello, welcome to this video. I made this other video announcing Teesprings' digital product launch for, you can start selling digital products on their website basically. And that video did really well, but I did a lot more digging into their service and I actually found out it's not nearly as good as we thought it was. So in this video, I want to give you alternatives. I want to tell you about all this new information that I've actually learned about it. And yeah, it's going to be really informative. So watch until the end because I can guarantee you're going to learn something you probably didn't know beforehand. Now, in case you didn't get the memo and you haven't watched that previous video, Teespring launched a new digital product service on their platform where you can now sell ebooks, PDFs, documents, audio files, all these different things. And quite frankly, that annoyed the hell out of me just a little bit because they have so many issues with their website and with their whole platform. So why on earth are they, adding a whole new side of their business, which I guess inevitably they will end up cocking up. But besides that, let's get into the video. I just want to quickly just say this. We all know their shipping times are ludicrous. Their print quality is meh. Their customer service is just pathetic. And their shipping times are just ridiculous. Okay, we all know this. So Teespring, if you are watching this video, please go and fix those problems and then bring us some new innovative ideas. So moving on now, Teespring's launch of their new digital product has arisen two main questions. The first one being, is this still part of the boosted network? That's the first question. And the second question is, what commission are they taking? Because on their platform, they say 0 fees. So is it actually free? Well, no, it's not free, and they are very secretive about this, and that's what made me make this video. I am sick of Teespring keeping all of these secrets from me and you, the sellers on their platform, and expecting us to still continue to want to sell on their platform. At the end of the day, we're the reasons why they stay in business, right? If they don't have any sellers selling t-shirts, they're not going to stay in business. So the fact that they just keep all of these secrets from us is just so annoying. But we're going to cover that because I have found out how much they cost. I haven't really found out about the trust score, but I've learned a bit of information about that. So to start with the boosted network, well, quite frankly, I don't think it's actually on there at the moment because when you go on Teespring and you look on the marketplace, you can't see digital products. At this point in time, there is no option to select digital products. The same way you can select t-shirts or phone cases or tote bags or leggings, whatever you're going to select, there isn't a digital product selection area. So it leads me to believe that it's not on their boosted network. Trust score makes no difference. If you make a digital product, it's not going to end up on their marketplace. Now, could that change? Yes, I hope so. And maybe they're just waiting for more sellers to upload digital products before they launch it properly on their platform. But until it does, it doesn't look like it's actually going to be on their platform. And now onto the next question. How much does it cost? Well, the Teespring percentages of their commission seems to go down and down the higher you price your item, which is just ludicrous to me because I can totally understand a company giving you incentive to sell more and then, taking a smaller commission. So if you sell 1,000, they take a smaller commission, or you sell 10,000, they take an even smaller commission. But for the commission to go down the higher you price the item, it kind of means anyone who's pricing the item low to be nice to, customers are being penalized for that with these huge commissions. So if we start at $1, their commission is 48 cents. You'll make 52 cents profit. Then if we go up to $10, you'll make $8.85. And if we go all the way up to our $100, you'll make $92.10. So the commission started out around 50% and then it's kind of gone to like 12% and now it's gone even less. So it doesn't make sense. It feels like they haven't actually thought through how much they're going to be charging us. And they've kind of just like whacked any numbers together and been like, the more they charge, add on a couple of percent or to take away a couple of percent because we want to milk them dry of everything they're making. Because with a digital product, you're not going to be charging $100. You're not going to be charging $10. You're probably going to be charging $1, $2, $3, $4 for a wallpaper, unless you're selling like, I don't know, Photoshop presets, right, for like $20, then maybe, $20. But Teespring know digital products aren't going to be sold for a lot of money, right? So I feel like they know this, and that's a reason why the percentages that they take are so high. The smaller the cost, the smaller the charges. If you charge $1, why they're taking, 50 or 48 cents. They know most people are going to charge a small amount. It's sneaky. It's very sneaky. Quite frankly, I think it should be a flat percentage of how much they take regardless. And there can be some incentives, depending on how many you sell, something like that. And that's how it should work. You shouldn't be tricking us saying that there are 0 hosting fees when in actual fact, there are selling fees. They just have decided to opt out of telling us about them entirely. I even messaged support, right? I literally messaged support and I said to them, just have a quick question. How much does it cost to sell digital products? The guy replied to me saying, can't tell you that, you're speaking to the wrong department. I was like, why is this private information? Why can't you tell me? Why isn't it public on your website, on your blog? Why do I have to email, seller support, wait however many days or weeks to get a response from them and then start selling digital products? Why isn't it just public knowledge how much money you're taking from us? He's like, I'm sorry, I don't know. I just thought that's ridiculous. And that's why I said, the support is there, but it's a bit pathetic. I just don't get it. I mean, are they trying to look scammy? Are they trying to screw us over? Why can't Teespring, again, if you're watching, why can't you just be upfront with your sellers and, tell them how much fees you're going to be taking from them rather than be like 0 hosting fees? Everyone's going to upload and be like, oh, brilliant. When in actual fact, no, it's not that good. So the main reason for this video, alternatives. We all need a couple of alternatives here, right? Teespring isn't the only platform where you can sell digital products. Surely not. No, there are 2 alternatives I'm going to be discussing in this video. You've got Etsy and you've got Envato. Okay, so let's start with Etsy because they're a lot more open about how much they're charging you. Now, by no means is Etsy cheap, but at least they're telling you what they're charging you. So they charge 20 cents flat fee plus a 5% transaction fee. So yes, I know it's a lot, but at the end of the day, at least they're telling it to you so you can forecast and you can work out how much you sell, what's it going to cost you, what's your profit going to be, everything you really need to know. So if you sell something for $1, it will cost you 5 cents transaction fee. It also cost you 20 cents, just selling fee. So that's going to be a total of 25 cents if you sell something for $1. So you're left with 75 cents. Again, it's a bit more than Teespring, but it's not that it's more than Teespring. It's that it makes sense. If you sell something for $10, it's still going to be 5% and 20 cents. Okay? Because that is how it should be. Then you have Envato. Envato is a dedicated place for digital products. Okay? That's literally where you can find anything you need. And believe it or not, they're quite transparent with how much things cost as well. Crazy, isn't it? I know, like a company being transparent about how much it costs to sell on their platform. Unheard of. Like, what am I thinking? Anyways, but Envato, how much does it cost to sell on Envato? So they have a non-exclusive author fee of 55%, or they have an exclusive author fee, which ranges from 12.5% to 37.5%. And let me just quickly explain what that range is, why it's there. Well, they work on the basis that the more you sell, the cheaper it gets. You can see from this graph here, if you're selling in this range, you'll be at the 12.5%, and if you're selling in this range, you'll be at the 37.5%. Right, so it makes a lot of sense to start higher and go lower as an incentive to sell more. And the links to all of this will be in the description below, the Etsy pricing, the Envato pricing, anything you need. But yeah, I mean, let's put it this way, it's still quite expensive. It's very expensive for that matter to sell on Envato. But again, it's the fact that you know how much they are charging you. And I know the 55% non-exclusive author fee is a lot. But if you just do with an exclusive author fee, it will be, well, less. And you have the potential to make it even less. So the most relatable to Teespring is probably Etsy. And now I know Etsy is expensive, and I know Etsy comes with its own problems, and a lot of people hate Etsy, and everyone has their own right to hate Etsy. In fact, the fact that I don't like Teespring doesn't mean you don't have to like Teespring. It's my own opinion based on experiences I've had with them. It's just what I like to share on my YouTube channel. I know I used to love them, but things have changed, right? So I know Etsy is the closest to Teespring, and it doesn't even seem as expensive as Teespring, and I just feel that Etsy is a lot more set up for digital products. It has a much bigger audience, so much more traffic, right? A lot more trust. I feel like Etsy has a lot more trust than with Teespring. So my final message to Teespring, well done for being, so innovative and creating digital products for us, and creating something that you were able to start from scratch and almost immediately cock up. Well done. Only you could do that. All we ask is that you're transparent with us about your prices and how much you charge, because, we want to sell on your platform, but we won't if you're not going to tell us how much it's going to cost. Anyways, I know this was a bit of a rant, so let me know what you think in the comments down below. Do you agree, or do you think I'm being a bit too harsh with Teespring? Let me know in the comments down below, and let me know what you think about Etsy and Envato, or any other digital platforms that you can think of that you can sell digital products on. I'm all ears. Let me know in the comments down below. Thanks for watching.